throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6.
Maybe after this game, you're going to have to text me today, bro.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Well, until I'm done, it's not going to be all day.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
No, don't even text. Don't even text. So what? I'm in the shower. I'll put them on before I leave. Only if you do. Okay, baby. I'll have one if you do, baby. Alright, I leave. Pretty tail self. So pretty, baby. I love you. Alright, I'll talk to you a little later today. Alright. Well, actually, you want to stay until I got to after this game? Or? Okay.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. A little screen to the running back.
I love screen passes on offense, and you got to do them in different ways. To the running backs, you can do them to receivers, do them to tight ends. Didn't gain any yards on that one, but don't be afraid to dial that play up again later.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game, and there's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Running back searching for a hole. At the 40, there he goes. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After run, now throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. Dances away from the heat. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown time.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Ready to try the point after. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Then perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. Smashes it through for the PAT. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. That's caught. It's Sategna. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Pulls it in. It's Anthony. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Now adjusting. Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give out of the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Razorbacks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback sneaks ahead. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He'll go to the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They'll give it to the back. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. A 3rd and long coming up here. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Alabama pushing the tempo. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Still running at the 40. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're getting this guy lathered up. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you can throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Running to the left. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give to the back.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. They're bringing heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time.
Oh, look out! He's at the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Williams. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Alabama quickly back to the line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught near the sideline, it's Bernard. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, they convert. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking for a gap, it's Haynes. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. They're trying to get to him. Trying to escape and get it himself. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to... The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And
Bye-bye.
to swallow, man. You got yourself in a position.
He's gonna return that. I saw it drop. I saw it drop. Thank you. I saw it. And that's a timeout. He just used his timeout.
Trying to make a play, fumbles the football. Now
saw that ball drop.
The defense to somehow give you one more opportunity.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Crosses to 35. Running toward the tape. Oh, the sweet feet. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football...
Yeah, that was easy. We don't lose to Alabama no more. Fuck Alabama.